Jonathan Gavoni of DraftExpress.com. We're here in New York with Daniel Mating at the Big Strick Classic. Daniel, how's it going so far out here?
It's been good. I mean, just competing against the top players in the country, high school ball. So it's been great so far.
Tell me about your summer. What have you been up to so far?
Just playing AAU ball and just working on my game, just getting ready for my high school season.
Who do you run with in AAU?
Team Belief from DC. Yes, sir.
For people that are watching this video that might not know too much about you, what can you tell us about yourself?
I mean, I'm a stretch forward who can change the game in so many ways. I can bring the ball up or get on the block. I can play defense, and just, yes, sir.
What about your background? Where are you from? How did you get here? That kind of thing.
Well, I was born in Sudan and I was raised in Australia. I had an older brother who was here. He played JUCO basketball. Then he got in contact with some high school coaches to get me over here.
What was the process like of getting from Sudan to Australia?
It wasn't too hard. I mean, I can't remember because I was young at that time. So I was 3 years old when I moved. Yeah.
It seems like there's a huge influx of Sudanese athletes coming out of Australia, both in basketball and in Australian football. Any idea, like, what's that like, and why is that happening?
I mean, we're just so athletic, so we just try to find a sport we can play, and from there on, we just try to pursue that dream and just keep chasing it. So.
Any thoughts on maybe playing for Australia down the road, or if you got a call from the Sudanese national team, where would you go?
I mean, I haven't thought about it yet, but I spoke to some Australian coaches so far, so if that chance comes, then yeah, sir, I'll take it.
It seems like Australian basketball is really blowing up. We had Dellavedova and Bogut in the finals, Exum drafted in top 5, Ben Simmons. What's going on in Australia that's causing so many, great basketball players to emerge?
I mean, I think it's just time that the world's starting to find out how good we actually are, and I mean, there's so many other great players back home that people still don't know. So it's just a matter of time when everyone sees them.
We're watching you today. It looks like you're a pretty versatile guy. You can do a lot of different things. Where does that, versatility come from for you?
I mean, can you say it again? I'm sorry.
How did you develop that skill level at your size?
I mean, I just work so hard for it. I mean, I've been on the track and just being able to do stuff that other people can't do. I just try to expand my game.
What's the next step for you as a basketball player?
I mean, I'm just trying to go. I'm just trying to work out so I can play the next level at college.
Where will you be playing next year?
I'm not sure yet. It's either St. Benedict's or Brewster's. I still haven't made my decision yet.
Two really good schools. How do you make that choice?
I mean, just my relationship with the coach and the background with where the players have been, and yeah.
In terms of colleges, is it too early at this point, or are you already getting recruited by different schools?
Yeah, I've been recruited. Yes, sir.
What are some of the schools that are recruiting you the hardest?
Arizona State, Kansas, Marquette, Wake Forest, Florida, LSU, and the list just keeps going on.
What do you think it's going to come down to in terms of your final decision? What are some of the most important factors?
Just my relationship with the coach and just the school campus and just the history of the background of the school and just where I feel comfortable at.
When did you start playing basketball and why?
2 years ago, and because that's when I started growing. So yeah.
2 years, 3 years ago, you didn't play basketball at all?
I used to play Australian football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you a ruckman, full forward?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What is Australian football? How does that prepare you for basketball? Any similarities there at all in terms of playing in the ruck?
I mean, just it just compared me with my footwork and just like and my fitness as well, just my stamina. I mean, yeah, that helped me out a lot.
How did you hear about basketball, and like why did you decide to leave the AFL?
I mean, my brothers played. I mean, I never really played basketball, but I always looked up to them, and then when I started growing, I mean, I just wanted to follow their footsteps.
You think basketball is a sport for you in the future?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I'm gonna keep pursuing my dreams and just keep working hard and just see where it takes me.
Great stuff. Thanks so much.